front page of this week's Business Courier. Cincinnati city officials are seeing dollar signs and making big plans for spending the millions expected from the Horseshoe Casino. Right now, the casino remains a muddy construction site, but the dollars it will generate after opening next spring should be significant, to say the least. The latest estimates predict the casino will raise $8 million in revenue for the city next year and $14 million a year starting in 2014. Now, it's up to Cincinnati City Council to make the critical decisions about how the millions are to be spent. And while its 2013 budget has yet to be released, projections show the city could face as much as a $40 million deficit. So, a major question during council's upcoming budget talks will be, should the casino money be used to plug budget holes or to spur new development? Business leaders argue investment in economic development is the way to go. City leaders say casino money is not the only option. Business Courier senior reporter Lucy May wrote this story. She is joined this morning by Meg Olberding, Director of Communications for the City of Cincinnati, here to talk about casino money and other ideas to jumpstart new development in the city. Lucy?
Thanks, Brian. Hi, Meg. Thanks so much for being here.
Hi, Lucy.
I know there are lots of ideas floating around. Council members have some. The city administration has some about how to spend these casino proceeds. Could you talk to us a little bit about the ways the administration would like to see the money invested?
Sure. Earlier this week, our Director of Economic Development, Otis Jones, presented a plan to Council for growing the local economy. And one of the items in that was to take $6 million of that projected casino money and put it in a pool that would actually create $60 million that we can use in all 52 neighborhoods. And so the idea is that we could leverage $6 million into 60 to spend for the neighborhoods rather than just taking $6 million and spending it as straight cash.
Super. And I know that city administration views that investment as really critical to grow the neighborhood, grow the neighborhoods, grow the city, grow the tax base. Can you talk about some of the other ways that the city administration would like to invest?
Sure. One of the things that we're talking about is making sure that we work with our partners. So there's the Port Authority, there's 3CDC and their continuation, and together they're focused on about 6 or 7 of the neighborhoods. And then also to work with our neighborhood business districts. One of the things we want to do is look at investing in our clusters that the Chamber and different partners have identified as the growth opportunities in business. So one of the things is to look at creating tech parks in the uptown and downtown areas to leverage our resources at the university area and also downtown in our branding markets.
Super, and it sounds like the idea would be kind of repeating the success that 3CDC has had into other neighborhoods throughout the city. Absolutely.
I mean, our neighborhoods are worthy of investment. We've got to help our neighborhoods rise, and so this is a way to take some money that we have a new source of money for and leverage it so that all the neighborhood business districts and all the neighborhoods can start seeing that investment.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here. We sure appreciate it.
Sure, no problem.